What's up, guys? It's your boy Chigs, man. I'm just gonna talk about this Cassidy versus Meek Mill possible $100,000 battle. Um, yeah, I want to check out the blogs. Just go to Wordstar, man. Everything's on there where Meek Mill talks about battling, where he talks about he wants $100,000 to even step into the ring. You know, nothing less than that. Cassidy accepted his battle. I mean his challenge, telling him, yo, you want to do it? Let's do it. Now, I'm gonna say this from a fan's perspective and from my opinion. Alright? Now, again, my opinion. You battle rap fans, man, you guys like to argue with people about their own, their opinions. I could say Newborn is like the best battle rapper ever. And you can't tell me shit because that's my opinion. See how that works? Anyways, man, I just have two things to say, man. You know, off topic, I'm just glad that like battle rap is like starting finally, it's now starting to get that whole mainstream attention, because a lot of people weren't fucking with battle rap 3 4 years ago. They thought it was corny, they thought it was whack, and now everybody wants to jump back, into the ring. And first off, man, as a fan, man, like I don't want to see Cassidy battle Meek Mill, to be honest with you, man. Because we already saw the whole quote unquote legends or aka old battle rappers coming back. We saw that with Mook and Solomon. And I guarantee you it's gonna be the same, the same shit that Solomon was rapping about. It's gonna be with Meek Mill and possibly Cassidy. Cassidy has bars, but Meek Mill in his songs, like he raps like he's battle rapping. And I want to see some personals, I want to hear some personals, some dirt, something like that. And it's not gonna happen with these two battle rapping. I don't want to see Meek battle Cassidy. That's gonna be a whack battle. You know, I want to see Meek versus somebody like DNA or Surf, and then Cassidy versus somebody like Conceited. Because it makes for a much better battle to see someone current, from this new era battle somebody from the old era. You know, and second of all, Meek, why the fuck do you think that you deserve $100,000? Because coming from battle rap, you know how money strained the culture is. So why don't you just give back and ask for something like maybe 20,000, 30,000, but $100,000 just a battle rap? Nah, that's not gonna happen. You know, and Smack is already interested because here's what she's gonna do. She's gonna make you guys donate. The fans. He's gonna put it all on the fans' hands. He's gonna make us donate for it. And you ask me, I'm not giving a shit because I don't want to see that battle. Smack only wants to put it together because it's big names. Because Meek is popping right now, and Cassidy has been, he's someone that people want to see step back into the ring. So that's why. But fans don't want to see this. Every single fan is saying like, I don't want to watch this. It's gonna be Mook versus Solomon Part 2. Number one, that's corny as hell. So Smack, hey, if you're watching this, which you probably not, put Meek versus DNA. Let DNA kill him. Let DNA chew his head off. Because Meek has been talking shit. After each battle drops, Meek tweets saying about, possibly stepping into the ring to kill a battle rapper. Nah, these battle rappers these days, they're fucking good. They're fucking. I think even JC, I'm sure you guys seen that JC versus Chilla Jones battle. That shit was nuts. It was somebody like Jay-Z who fucking tear Meek's head off. Because what is he gonna rap about? Guns, jewelry. Meek doesn't have punchlines. That's pretty much all he can talk about. Just guns, cars, jewelry, how much money you have more than us. We know that, Meek, obviously. But fans don't want to see this shit, man. Swag. So Smack is probably gonna put the money up just because of the names. Again, like I said, man. And that's corny as shit, man. We want to see old versus new. not old versus old, and then they go back and don't come back for years. Nah, man. But you battle rap fans, man. Tell me, you guys actually want to see this, man? Because I don't. If I want to hear Meek battle rap, I could just put on one of his songs. You know, that's my opinion. Tim, what you guys think about this whole battle, man? If not for Cassidy and Meek, you know, who would you guys want to see them face? You know, who would you want to see Meek face, and who would you want to see Cassidy face? I said Meek versus DNA and Cassidy versus Conceited. You know, that's my opinion. Again, post yours in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel above, man. I'll see you guys later.